Welcome back to Character Select, oops, where I have taken over and I'm going to see if I can do better than Tyler did.
It's time for little Dave to start his journey to the World Championship.
To the World Championship! I'm not sure how I have the controls figured on this. It's going to be interesting. Fortunately, I'm just fighting. Fortunately, I'm only fighting Glass Joe. Okay, I'm good. Punchin'! Oh man, you know what I just realized? We should have done a punch-out race. Oh, come on.
Come on, man! Why don't you come out?
Don't start with me, you son of a bitch. Anyway, Glass Joe is super easy. What are we going to talk about? Whoops.
That weird sprite glitch at the end of his glove, or how you how you lost all your hearts fighting Glass Joe.
I don't know. It's been a while. I thought I had the patterns down from what you did, but apparently not. What? How did that not knock him down? Wow, I really do suck at this game all of a sudden. Oh, man. Really, Glass Joe? You want to come back for more? French son of a bitch.
Almost.
Oh my god!
Oh, so
I
close.
swear to God, if I had gone 2 rounds with Glass Joe, I would have been so ashamed.
I would not have lived that down.
I wouldn't have been able to live
that
that.
shit you put me through.
No kidding. It has been a while since I played regular Punch-Out. I've been playing Punch-Out Wii a lot.
Well, to be fair, it's been a while since I played the original Punch-Out too.
You played it last week!
Doesn't matter, it's still been a while. In general.
Stop blocking my punches.
You had a dodge and counter punch, man.
I don't know, I love Von Kaiser. Especially in Punch-Out Wii. He's just like so... You just want to like give him a hug.
So wasn't he like traumatized because of like kids in his boxing class beating him?
Or a war. It's never really described.
I think it's described in the images in the game that he's beaten by his like students, and he's like, "Oh, I'm afraid of getting beat up anymore."
Yeah, well, he's also Von Kaiser. A name that literally means of emperor.
Yeah. Or king, or whatever. Ruler.
Oh, man. Do you even remember the old Nintendo controllers? I think you said you were using like a USB version. Those things were so painful on the hands.
Really?
So painful. They're fucking squares, dude. Yeah,
but I mean, maybe if you're like playing something where you have to like mash it down for like half an hour.
American Gladiators.
Or something. Wait, you played American?
American Gladiators. All the 90% of the gameplay was BA, 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 BA.
But no, I use this controller to beat Dark Souls, so...
Which just makes you both dedicated and an idiot.
Well, to be
also,
fair...
it's kind of impressive, because you only had, what, 4 buttons?
I had Select Start, which I could map. I had BA, which I could map. And it's actually an SNES controller, but it's oriented like an NES controller.
Oh.
So it's not like...
Well, an SNES controller was basically...
Well, no, because the SNES controller has the buttons oriented like the control pad.
So it was
the
a
NES
square.
controller has them like side by side.
So it's a square, not a dime.
Yes.
Gotcha.
So it makes it kind of difficult to play games where you could easily sort of move between like A and X or B and Y or whatever, but I mean B and A, so it works fine as a NES controller. So I had like 8 buttons, really?
Okay.
Plus the control pad.
Really? You
But
got
yeah.
up after 2 seconds from my star punch? You son of a bitch.
But yeah, it's I played the keyboard and mouse version of Dark Souls on PC.
That's a horrible idea.
Well, I beat it.
Yeah.
Ultimately. Oh my god. Trying to beat Smog and Ornstein on keyboard and mouse was like...
I don't know. I got Dark Souls for the PS3 and decided it wasn't as good as Demon Souls, so I stopped playing it. And then I got it for PC, and it's a horrible, horrible port.
They updated that though. They added a patch to fix that.
Yeah, I guess. I mean,
And then Dark Souls 2 came out, which had a better PC port. Even though, on the PC port, all the button prompts are Xbox prompts. I'm like, really?
I'm using a keyboard! The X key doesn't do what you're telling me it does!
It's like, what is the X key? I don't have that on here. Well, I mean, I have an X key, but I don't know what correlates to your Xbox X key. It's like, come on!
Oh, man. I actually have a lot of problems with that, because the controller that I'm using is a PS3 controller that's configured to be detected as an Xbox 360 controller. So the X key is actually the square key, and the X button is actually the A button. Yeah, it makes about as much sense as it sounds like it does.
Oh my god.
Hey look, it's Don Dumbass.
He is so pathetic.
You know what I really love about Punch-Out? The gratuitous crotch shots.
Or how short his legs are compared to the rest of the body.
Or the fact that Mario's the announcer.
I mean,
Oh, wow.
Mario did have a lot of jobs, if you recall.
Yeah.
He's a pro golfer,
And then
racer, soccer player, baseball star.
And then the ref in Super Punch-Out just is non-existent. He announces the fight, and that's it. He's gone.
Mr. Salmon!
It's like, dude, that guy
Yes,
just spit in my
butthole.
eyes.
This guy is kicking me in the face!
I didn't see it. You're not even here. That's why I didn't see it.
This asshole has a stick he's beating me with. This
I feel like
can't
now
be
we've got to go back and play Super Punch-Out.
We are gonna play Super Punch-Out sometime.
You say that.
I do say that, would you say that?
Stop punching. And punch. Thank you.
Stop trying to hit me and hit me!
1 minute, 26 seconds. I think that's better than what you did, only because you kept not throwing the right punches at you.
Yeah. Because it's random, you can't, like,
Yeah.
catch it in a pattern or whatever.
King
I
Hippo
mean, there
is
might be a pattern, but I don't know what it
No,
is.
I'm pretty sure King Hippo is entirely random, as opposed to other fighters who are, who actually do have patterns, but I don't know. I'm sure there's a wiki out there somewhere that'll explain his pattern.
Probably, but I don't care to read it.
La la la, I have nothing to say at this point.
Shoot her! Or punch him! Incidentally, what do you think about the new Jurassic Park movie coming out?
I have not seen anything about it, actually.
Chris Pratt's in it.
Eh. I loved Chris Pratt as Star-Lord, but, you know...
Well, that's really been the first big thing he's been in. Well, also, he was Emmett in the Lego movie.
Yeah, and he was in Community, too, but I've never seen Community. I mean...
Was he in
generally...
Community?
Oh, yeah.
I don't remember that.
That
I
was
mean,
his...
he's in Parks and Rec, sure.
Oh, no,
but-
sorry, he was in Parks and Rec, my bad.
I was like, wait, did he show up in Community? What?
I haven't seen either of those shows. So.
Oh my god. But no, it's like, from what I've seen of promotional images, he's like the new Velociraptor guy, instead of like
okay.
the Australian from the first movie or something.
Who got
I don't
killed
know.
anyway.
I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. I have mixed feelings about it because the second and third movies were so bad.
The second one wasn't terrible. It just wasn't great.
It wasn't good. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't good. The third one was terrible. In my opinion, anyway. If you
The third one was... No,
if you like the third Jurassic Park, ignore me. Just keep
No.
doing what you're doing.
It was pretty god-awful.
Yeah.
Next time on Character Select, we're going to continue talking about movies.
Yay.